Dashcam footage captures man being followed home by his exact double. A man from South Padre Island, Texas, was shocked when he looked at his security camera footage and saw that someone had broken into his house. He tried to confront the intruder, but what he saw left him speechless. The police are still looking for the culprit, but we may already know who it is. You've probably seen videos like this before where people are being followed home by mysterious doppelgangers. But in most cases, those videos are fake. That's not true here. This terrifying footage was caught on the victim's own doorbell camera. It all happened on September 6, 2023. At around 7:30 p.m., a man pulled up to his house in his white Ford F-150 pickup truck. He parked his car and went inside. Little did he know, he was being watched. The security footage shows the same man walking towards the house, but there's one major difference. The man in the security footage isn't the same man who parked the truck. They look exactly alike. The doppelganger walks past the front yard and onto the porch. He looks around before reaching out to knock the door, but before he can do anything, the homeowner comes back outside. The homeowner sees the man on his porch and confronts him. He asks, "What are you doing on my porch?" The doppelganger doesn't answer. Instead, he walks past the homeowner and goes around the side of the house. The homeowner follows him and tries to get him to leave. He says, "Get off my property right now. Do you hear me? Get off my property." But the stranger still doesn't answer. Keeps walking until he gets to the backyard. The homeowner stops following him at this point because he doesn't want to escalate the situation. He then goes back inside his house and calls the police. When they arrived, they didn't find the doppelganger. The homeowner then checks his security footage and realizes what has happened. The doppelganger had climbed over the fence and was now inside his house. The police have been unable to identify the doppelganger. And according to the homeowner, nothing has been stolen. So why did he break in? It's a real mystery. Some people online believe that this is a case of mistaken identity. Maybe the doppelganger thought that this was his house, or maybe he was trying to confront someone who lived there. But if that was the case, why didn't he say anything when the homeowner confronted him? Others think that the doppelganger may have been stalking the homeowner. This is more sinister, but it makes sense considering how calm the doppelganger seemed to be. He didn't seem surprised when the homeowner came out of his house. In fact, he seemed almost pleased, like he had been waiting for this moment. There are also many comments claiming that this is a publicity stunt gone wrong. People are saying that the homeowner and the doppelganger are friends, and that this was some sort of joke that went too far. If that was the case, though, why hasn't the homeowner come forward and identified the doppelganger? We may never know what really happened. Police are still searching for the doppelganger. They have released a photo of him and are asking anyone with information to come forward. The homeowner is also offering a reward of $5,000 for information leading to the doppelganger's arrest. In the meantime, he's taking steps to improve his security. He's installed a new surveillance system and is also getting a guard dog. He told reporters that he doesn't feel safe in his own home, and he's worried that the doppelganger will strike again. This case has generated a lot of media attention. Many news outlets have covered the story, and there have been countless social media posts about it. Some people are using it to promote their own theories about doppelgangers. Others are using it to make jokes. But at the end of the day, this is a serious crime that should not be taken lightly. A man's home was violated, and he could have been seriously hurt. In the meantime, we can only hope that the police are able to catch the doppelganger, and that the homeowner is able to find peace of mind. I personally believe that this is a case of mistaken identity. I don't think that the doppelganger meant to break into this man's house. I think he simply thought it was his own house and got confused. However, I could be wrong. After all, we have no way of knowing what goes on in the mind of a criminal. The police are still looking for the doppelganger, so we may never know what his motives were. What do you think happened in this case? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Weirdest things caught on Google Maps. Google Maps is a great tool for finding your way around town, but sometimes it can capture strange and creepy things. From abandoned houses to mysterious symbols, here are some of the weirdest things that have ever been caught on Google Maps. Number 10. The ghost ship. In the Philippines, there is an abandoned ship that has been sitting on the beach for years. It's not clear what the ship is doing there or how it got there in the first place, but it's definitely one of the creepiest things that I've ever seen on Google Maps. The ship looks like it is straight out of a horror movie, and want to help, but wonder what secrets it is hiding. No. 9. The abandoned amusement park. In Pennsylvania, there is an abandoned amusement park that is now a creepy and mysterious place. The park's rides and attractions are rusting away, and it's clear that no one has been here in years. I couldn't imagine what it must have been like to ride the roller coasters here when it was open, but I can tell you that it's definitely one of the scariest places that I've ever seen on Google Maps. No. 8. The mysterious symbols. All over the world, there are mysterious symbols that have been spotted on Google Maps. These symbols are often unexplained, and have left people scratching their heads trying to figure them out. Some believe that these symbols are the work of aliens, while others believe that they are simply the result of a glitch in the Google Maps software. I'm not sure what to believe, but I have to admit that these symbols are definitely strange and creepy. No. 7. The abandoned house in Ohio. There is an abandoned house that is one of the creepiest places that I've ever seen on Google Maps. The house is in a state of disrepair, and it looks like no one has lived here in years. It's unclear why the house was abandoned, but it's safe to say that whatever happened here was not good. Number 6. The cemetery. In Louisiana, there is a cemetery that is one of the creepiest places that I've ever seen on Google Maps. The cemetery is filled with moss-covered tombstones, and it looks like something straight out of a horror movie. I can't help but wonder what secrets this cemetery is hiding. No. 5. The swastika. In Colorado, there is a swastika that has been spotted on Google Maps. The swastika is a symbol of hate and bigotry, and it's clear that whoever put it there meant for it to be a hateful and offensive message. This is one of the creepiest things that I've ever seen on Google Maps, and it is a reminder of the darkness that exists in our world. No. For the giant face. In California, there is a giant face that has been carved into a mountainside. The face is eerily realistic, and it looks like it's watching over everything. I'm not sure why this face was carved here, but I can tell you that it's one of the strangest things I've ever seen on Google Maps. No. 3. The alien structure. In Utah, there is a structure that has been spotted on Google Maps that looks like it could be an alien landing site. The structure is perfectly circular, and it's clear that it's not natural. Some believe that this is a government cover-up, and that there is more to this structure than meets the eye. No. 2. The UFO. In New Mexico, there is a UFO that has been spotted on Google Maps. The object is hovering over a desert highway, and it looks like it could be straight out of a science fiction movie. Some believe that this is evidence of extraterrestrial life, while others believe that it's simply a hoax. No. 1. The portal. In Nevada, there is a portal that has been spotted on Google Maps. The portal looks like a swirling vortex, and it seems to be hidden in a remote area of the desert. Some believe that this portal is a gateway to another dimension, or perhaps even another planet. I'm not sure what to believe, but I have to admit that this is one of the most mysterious things that I've ever seen on Google Maps. Thanks for watching. See you next time.